My name is Quinten, this is my girlfriend Michaela, and we will spend a day in couples therapy. Except, this is not my girlfriend, but a total stranger I met just 5 minutes ago.
Oh, it's the meet cute.
So will this couple therapist realize my girlfriend is a complete stranger? A well-paid stranger, may I add?
Michaela and Quinten.
Yes.
How can I help you?
I don't know how much backstory you've gotten. Basically, we met 3-ish years ago in China, where we became popular influencers on the platform Weixin. At least, that's what our producer Jer Speltz told the therapist. Who is Jer Speltz? Well, we chose China because a lot of Chinese videos aren't accessible in other countries. So when she asked to see a video beforehand, we just sent her an error link. And us being a family vlog channel is also why she legally agreed to be filmed. But after all of these years being together, we now keep fighting. So I want to know, do you think there's things that we could do better? Because in the end, you don't want to lose each other, obviously. The first minutes were super awkward with a lot of silences. I really have to use the bathroom.
I don't think she's buying it.
When Jer first emailed the therapist with our backstory, her response was, sounds interesting, but is it true? So I was obviously very nervous.
I guess I'm just gonna have to sell it harder.
It's just a lot of stress with people watching you also, and there's a lot of pressure on it.
But before we can start fooling around, we need her to trust us first.
Because are you people who are just, you know, you're famous and you're popular and therefore you think you're sort of, you has to be good always? Are you people who always strive for the best?
Oh, yeah.
Both of you?
Definitely.
Oh, and did I mention there was a dog?
Plunky, sorry. Plunky? Plunky, please. Plunky, come here. Plunky, here. How do you react to Quinten when he gets upset about...
I just get mad really easily at everything he does.
Do you understand him, that where it's coming from? That it's not...
I mean, I think I do, but sometimes I just think he walks around like a madman not knowing what he's doing, and then I get mad easily.
Yeah, thanks, Michaela, for making it super hard to keep it together. But now that we gained her trust, it was time to up the stakes.
So it's all very unpredictable, very... You know, you sort of have to give your... you have to give your own sort of sense of authority to somebody else.
Right now, you being like, oh, there's no control for you. Like my first instinct is like, no, I control it all.
Right.
Like I need to know what minute we are at what location, and if we're a minute late, which I think is maybe what you are referring to like a second ago, I can't be late.
So what happens when things turn out differently?
I don't like it, but it's fine, we'll change the plans. But changing plans with Quinten is impossible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's impossible, but...
I do get mad, because if I change my plans with Quinten, he likes to get mad, argue about it. He just...
But not with you, just like...
In general.
Yeah. Hey, why am I being framed as the bad guy?
I think he makes too big of a deal out of it sometimes.
It's literally what we used to pay our rent, so I feel like it's a reasonable deal, but I can see that maybe.
What makes it so that you haven't broken up so far? Because it could have been that you say, hey, you know, you go your way, I go mine.
Well, because we care about each other, otherwise we wouldn't be here.
Right, you care about each other. So in the end, that's the most important, really.
Reminder, I hadn't met Joanne yet. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention her real name, oops. So can we sell that we care about each other? I've been in therapy for years ago at this point, but for fear of abandonment, I don't know if that helps.
Right. Do you feel fear of abandonment?
Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah, great, thanks. I've also had that in previous relationships. Is that weird to bring up, or is that should I do that?
It's very helpful.
Oh no, am I about to do that stereotypical movie thing in which I suddenly start to talk about my real and actual emotions? Everything was just completely fine, I thought. And then one thing happens, and 2 weeks after, she breaks up. And then another time, everything is fine. We have one fight, I don't feel understood, and she's gone. I feel like no matter how long you've been together, no matter what you're doing, I feel like if I make a mistake only once, it could be over 2 weeks from now. Hey, Quinten, buddy, you're still doing a video?
Well, I feel like after 3 years, you have built enough trust to not be scared about such things. And of course, I get it, his trauma about his ex-girlfriend, that's fine, it happens, but that's not his current girlfriend.
You see, from the start, I based a lot of what I said on the truth, which I think sold our zany story even better. But can we keep this up, or will she find out? We both have a difficult time ending an argument as well, where it can last long. Because I mean, obviously I can't speak for Michaela, but I have a very difficult time saying that I'm wrong. Silent judgment? No?
What does being right mean for you, Michaela?
Being right, winning the argument. He just wants to win the argument no matter what.
Right.
At least you're honest.
It's not because of you, really. It's not because of you, it's because what's happening between the two of you.
Okay.
That's where the villain is.
Okay, like Thanos.
Can you give me an example of when things got out of hand, when the whole cycle started, for instance?
This was it. The moment we had to improvise a fight that never happened. She wants kids and I think we're way too young.
Oh, right. But that's a big one.
Yeah,
Let's
it
not
is.
get into... Sorry, that's a biggie.
Okay, take two.
I think we have to talk about the shoot that was cancelled last week.
We had a shoot planned for last week.
The shoot was cancelled. Quinten got mad, I got mad, and Dot.
Yeah, because we had
You
it
got
planned.
mad- you
We
got
already
mad.
had like the whole thing planned. We have people, like we're paying people to be there. We're
But
paying locations. We're paying, you know.
Quinten.
I'm sorry, I have this thing, I have like a... Context, I keep passing out randomly, and I should really go to the doctor again because I'm an idiot. Fun fact, Jur Speltz himself wrote that into the voiceover script.
Let it happen, don't make such a big deal out of it.
No, but it is a big deal.
Okay, so it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like
right.
putting someone's mom through a wood chipper and then going, oh, just don't make a thing out of it. Like, it is a thing,
Okay,
right?
so what she did, she was, according to you,
Yes.
Michaela was downplaying it.
Yes.
It happened.
Interesting.
She couldn't move the other thing.
The night before I went to Amsterdam.
Fun fact, I actually didn't hear Joanne's entire story, but obviously I couldn't be like, hey, can you repeat that? Like, there must have
I feel
been
like there wasn't.
something that could have been changed.
Probably not. That's why I just let
But
it slide.
probably, we didn't check.
That's why I just let it slip.
But we had people there. We had people waiting. We had people that we...
Yeah, I get it. It was important. Yeah,
Yes.
I know. And you said you made the wrong decision.
Yes.
You could have done something else.
Yes. Huh, okay, well, she handled that really well.
Could you please take her hand and say, let's... Yeah, please.
My hands are a little bit sweaty.
Okay. But could you please tell her, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break you down or to punish you for this. But I was just very upset about it.
Yeah, I probably overreacted slightly, and you didn't do it on purpose. So I'm sorry about that, because I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but, you know, yeah, I'm sorry.
I think it's very brave of him.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is new. This is a new situation. Yeah, it definitely was.
I don't know, I think I kind of like him saying sorry for me.
And with that powerful statement, it was time to pay our therapist and leave.
I mean, you guys aren't fighting yet, so that's a good sign.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
I can't believe we pulled it off. Thank you, ma'am. You were actually very nice. But the video you see on your screen right now is one that YouTube thinks you're really gonna like. So let's click it and find out whether or not they're right.